Assalamualaikum and hi. On this video, we will present about flow structures and construction. Now I will introduce my group members. First, Nur Nashatul Hafilda binti Nasri. Second, Nurul Amira binti Mat Asan. Third, Natasha Amina binti Muhammad Noor. Fourth, Nur Aina Hassani binti Muhammad Razmi. And last but not least, Siti Mariam binti Zainun.
So, the question is, what is damp-proof membrane? Damp-proof membrane is a waterproof layer which material apply to prevent moisture transmission to the floor inside the building below ground level. If the material didn't apply to the construction, something wrong will happen to the building. Next, damp-proof membrane will be placed between vapor barrier and drywall. Vapor barrier is a curtain insulation material used to prevent damp from working its way into the insulation. Fitting a damp-proof membrane is important as it safeguards the insulation properties of material. Which insulation will be used will be tell in the next slide. For material components, I will tell about the insulation that can be used, that is mineral wool insulation and cellulose insulation. For mineral wool insulation, it's known as the best of the world range on insulation types. This insulation is also known as stone wool insulation, slag wool insulation, or rock wool insulation. Mineral wool insulation widely used in all sectors of industrial, transport, and building for thermal, acoustic, and fire protective purposes. This material is a poor thermal and excellent flame resistant properties. This is the photo of mineral wool that will be used in insulation. Next insulation is cellulose insulation. Cellulose insulation is one of the oldest forms used in home insulation. It can be either a blown-in or loose-fill insulation, and boasts new and existing house. This insulation is a smart alternative for fiberglass because it provided a non-toxic, green, efficient, and affordable wood. The main reason why this insulation is used because of it has high content of recycled material. Cellulose are considered as recycled material because of 85% of it is made by recycled newspaper that had been processed so that made cellulose is in open new wall, unfinished attic floors, and more resistant. This is the example of cellulose insulation that used in construction. Next, we will be seeing the diagram or sketches of damp-proof membrane. As you can see, damp-proof membrane is placed on the concrete to prevent the moisture transmission to the floor. This is another diagram so that you can see the place of damp-proof membrane were put between concrete and insulation. Lastly, I will tell you about type of damp-proof membrane. There are three types based on my research. The type of damp-proof membrane are polyethylene sheet, bitumen coat, and building adhesive Ltd. In short, BAL damp-proof membrane. For the first type, that is polyethylene sheet, it also has another name that can be called such as polysheeting, plastic film, polyethylene foil, and another. Polyethylene sheet is a plastic film made by petroleum. Because of the material used to make this sheet are from petroleum, the price of each product will be depending on the price of petroleum in the market. Polyethylene sheets are sold in a roll where in additive can be changed the functionality of the film and also it has different wide range of thickness. The thicker the sheet is, the stronger it is. This is the photo of polyethylene sheet. Next, bitumen cast is another type of damp-proof membrane. Bitumen cast is like a moisture and water vapor resisting material. It is protected either floor finish or a sketch. Insulation workplace below the damp-proof membrane must have a low water absorption in order to avoid degradation. This is the photo of bitumen cast. These types are made in liquid shapes. Last but not least, this is Building Adhesive Ltd, in short BAL, damp-proof membrane. BAL damp-proof membrane is the type of membrane that has high resistance to chemical, grease, and polluted, and water. It is also can be used either internally or externally as a damp-proof membrane, primer, waterproofer, or residual moisture suppressant. It is also can be utilized as an easy-to-coat waterproof system for floors and walls. This is perfectly for internally use or BAL internal sealing system. Lastly, this is the picture of Building Adhesive Ltd (BAL) damp-proof membrane that are used in the building.
Next, I'm going to present what is damp-proof cost. As we know, what the damp-proof cost is known as DPC. DPC is generally applied as pavement levels which restrict the movement of moisture through walls and floors. DPC is a barrier in the wall which stops water and prevents moisture rising from the ground and up the wall through capillary action, a process known as rising dam. DPC is normally horizontal but can run vertically where a property is on a hill and the damp-proof cost needs to stand up. DPC is usually formed by a membrane built into the walls of a property, typically 150 mm above ground level, to prevent them rising through the walls. Then I will to explain about the material components that used for DPC. The DPC is divided into three sections. First, flexible materials for damp-proof cost. Second, semi-rigid materials for damp-proof cost. Third, rigid materials for damp-proof cost. First, let me explain about flexible materials. Flexible material is the materials which do not crack and deform their shape when subjected to loading. These flexible materials for damp-proof cost are of 5 types. First, Bucell rubber. Bucell rubber is a great option for shock absorption and has exceptionally low gas and moisture permeability and outstanding resistance to heat, weather, ozone, chemical attack, and tearing. Bucell rubber also has excellent electrical insulation performance. Second, hot laid bitumen. Hot laid bitumen is used on a bending of cement, concrete, or mortar. Hot laid bitumen is highly flexible. It also can be applied with a minimum thickness of 3 mm. This material is widely used in bending of mortar or cement concrete. It is placed on bending of concrete in hot conditions. Third is plastic sheet. Plastic sheet is measured in micron, which is the thickness of the sheet. A heavy-duty flatbed is on average 24 microns thick. The plastic sheet supply starts from 100 micron up to 1000 micron. The plastic sheet offers excellent tear and puncture resistance and prevent unhealthy living conditions caused by rising moisture. Fourth is bitumen film or sheets. Bitumen film consists of 6 mm thick sheet of bitumen prepared in rolls having weight equal to that of brick wall. At the joints, overlap of 8 cm to 10 cm is provided and full overlap is given at all corners and then sealed with bitumen. This fill can easily accommodate slight movement and resistant to little sliding. And last for flexible material is metal sheet. Metal sheet consists aluminium, lead and copper are generally used for preventing dampness but expensive. These sheets are used throughout the wall thickness. The lead sheets are usually laid over the lime mortar but not with cement. The metal sheet can be coated with asphalt and the thickness of the sheet should not be less than 3 mm. Second, for material component is semi-rigid materials. The semi-rigid material for this damp-proof course consists of only one type, which is bitumen mastic or mastic asphalt. This material content is mixed with the fine sand in a hotter state to make an impermeable mass. It is squeezed out in hot climate or under pressure. Due to this consistency, it can be sprayed when hot to a depth of 2.5 cm to 5 cm, which sets on cooling. It always provides better impervious layer, but proper care is highly required in its laying. Then I will explain the third four material component, which is rigid materials. These rigid materials for damp-proof course are of three types. First, rich concrete. Thick layer 1.2 cm to 4 cm of rich concrete painted with 2 hot bitumen coats are used as horizontal DPC. It also prevents moisture penetration by capillary action. These layers are generally laid where the damp is not very extensive. Second, bridge. Special bridge having water exhaustion no less than 4.5% of weight can be used as DPC where dampness is extensive. Then bridge in 1 or 2 layers can be used as cheap and effective DPC. Laid in rich cement and sand mortar is 1, 2, 3. Bricks are rarely used as DPC except in cheap houses. Third is stones or slates. Gas and sandstone such as granite, trap, slabs are laid in cement mortar is 1, 2, 3 in 2 layers to form effective DPC. 2 layers of stone slab or slates laid in lime, cement and sand mortar is 1 to 1 to 6 make a best DPC. Cement sand mortar is used where a good quality of stone is easily and cheaply available. This slide shows diagram of dam-proof course. Lastly, I will explain for extra information about DPC, which is the type of dam-proof course. It consists of three types of DPC. First, dam-proof course injection. This system involves a cream or liquid being injected into the wall in order to act as a water-repelling layer to stop the dam from the ground rising above the dam-proof course. This is commonly known as a chemical dam-proof course. The system is injected in holes that are drilled into the wall at least 150 mm above the external ground level. Second is mortar injection of proof course. This is similar to the use of cream or liquid injected into the wall. Instead of cream or liquid being used, a chemical enhanced mortar is used and coated into the hole drilled in the wall. This is used where the construction of the wall may be of random rubble and are prone to having void within the structure. The mortar fills the hole in the masonry and the chemical is drawn from the mortar into the wall structure to block the rising dam. Third is electro-osmotic dam-proof course. When the use of chemical is not appropriate or the client requests that a non-chemical dam-proof course be installed, then an electro-osmosis dam-proof course can be fitted. Copper and titanium wiring are used to install a small electric charge into the wall which reverses the polarity of the capillarity in the wall and pushes the rising dam below the level of the new dam course.
Okay, now let's move on to the next question. What is different types example of floor finishes for residential building? A floor finishes is liquid which is applied to a resilient tile floor and dries to a hard, durable and smooth film. It is to protect and extend the life of the floor while providing an attractive appearance and slip-resistant surface. And floor finishes also has many types, which is tiles, marble, concrete, screed, wood, and others. Okay, one of the types of floor finishes is marble. Marble is the commonly floor finishes for residential building. This is a form of metamorphic rocks, a combination of igneous and sedimentary rocks undergoing a major change due to extreme influence of heat or pressure. The material also very durability and living area is commonly used the marble as floor finishes for residential building. Secondly is tiles. Tile is a built-in part of hard-wearing material that is used to cover ceramic, stones, metal, brick, clay, even glass, which is usually covered with roof, floors, wall, or other objects like tables. The diagram shows the example of the design of tiles. One of the types of tile is ceramic tiles. What is a ceramic tiles? Ceramic tiles are manufactured from clay material that are quarried, prepared, and then formed into a mold. They can be best characterized as either porcelain or non-porcelain. Ceramic tiles is one of the most common types of tile found in the home because it's suitable for many applications. These tiles perfect for any room in the house, such as kitchens, bathrooms, or even entryways. Secondly is mosaic tiles. Mosaic tiles are one of the most popular choice for decorative tiles or for creating a feature. Consisting of small tiles, often squares, mosaic tiles are laid together to create a larger effect for a high visual impact. Mosaic tile can be made of varying materials, with stone, glass, ceramic being the most commonly used. The diagram shows example of mosaic tiles. Then is vitrified tiles. Vitrified tiles are non-porous ceramic tiles. When it comes to what is vitrified tiles, a lot of people remain confused because the tiles are often considered as an alternative to marble and granite flooring. These are long-lasting, low-maintenance, and stretch-resistant tiles. The vitrified tiles have an artificial look compared to the natural look of ceramic tiles. This property makes them the best option for corporate building and home. Types of floor finishes. Number 3 is PVC. PVC or vinyl flooring is not as hard as marble or tiles, and it is water-resistant, stain-resistant, versatile, and durable characteristic. Vinyl flooring is suitable for residential homes and commercial settings where high traffic is constant, so it's suitable for children's rooms and the kitchens. It can be easily applied with adhesive, and it also has many interesting designs and colors to choose from to decorate the floor. And this is the example of vinyl flooring or PVC. And the diagram shows they use a sticker to mount it to the flooring. Next is wood. Wood flooring is any product manufactured from timber that is designed for use as flooring, either structural or aesthetic. And wooden flooring is mostly used in bedrooms or stairs. It helps keep the room cool in summer and warm during winters, and can be easily laid on the existing floor by using foam. And wood is common choice as a flooring material and can come in various styles, color, cuts, and species. For example, wood has three types, which is solid wood, engineered wood, and laminate wood. One of types of wood is solid wood. First design of wood flooring is solid wood. Solid wood flooring is made from a piece of wood and usually built with a thickness of around 20 mm, and solid wood flooring can be used in any room except is the moisture-prone areas such as kitchen, bathrooms, and basement. Next is engineered wood. Secondly, types of wood flooring is engineered wood. Engineered wood flooring is made with the core of plywood and a layer of solid wood attached to its top. Besides other rules, it can also be installed in the cooking areas. Then is laminate wood. Laminate wood is produced by placing a layer of a photographic image of natural woods on a fiber board. Laminate wood flooring can be installed in any room, such as the living room, bedroom, and dining room except wet areas like the bathroom and laundry room. This is because laminate wood has a poor thickness and very light. It is not suitable for moisture rooms. Types of floor finishes. Number 5 is granite. Granite is a light color inert rocks with grains large enough to be visible with the unaided eyes. Granite is a very dense stone, which makes it very durable and reliable material to use for any room. It can be installed everywhere in your home, office, kitchen, lobby, or anywhere else in area that often get stains and or stretched through daily use. It is available in a few different colors, and sometimes crystal can be added to the surface. And the diagram shows example of granites in the living room and a few different colors and crystals. Next is a glass. Glass flooring is usually employs net glass for load-bearing floors. It is commonly used at residential like floors and stairs. A glass floor allows light to pass through a building, reducing the need for artificial lighting and providing a natural source of daylight and even provide fire protection. The diagram shows is a glass flooring in the living room and stairs. Then is a carpet. The carpet is made using wool or synthetic fabric such as polypropylene, acrylic, nylon, wool, or polyester. It is the most versatile of all flooring options, featuring more colors and textures than the other types of flooring materials. Next is natural stones. The natural stones refers to a variety of mountain bones mineral materials that are different from artificial or artificial stone products. This style is known for its durable and non-slip resistant properties. Natural stones also has many types, which is limestones, sandstones, slate stones, and others. One of the types of natural stone is sandstones. Sandstones is a natural choice when it comes to flooring because it's made of sandstones. It has shades that are similar to the beach and desert sands with color that range from browns and to the gold and red. Due to its durability, many homeowners choose these types of tiles, especially in high traffic areas. Secondly is slate stones. Slate stone is a metamorphic rock which can be found in large deposits of all over the world. Slate is naturally slip resistant even when wet or grassy, making it an ideal material for kitchens, bathrooms, or around the pool. It's also durable and can be used to keep rooms cool or warm with circulating system that run under the tiles. Number three is quartzite stones. Quartzite is a durable, non-slip, and attractive stone that's one of the most popular choice of tiles from the home. Quartzites can make a high-quality alternative to paving in pool surrounds, driveways, and paths and homes for a smooth finish. Quartzite tiles make an excellent addition in the kitchens. Next is a limestone. Limestone is a natural stone that is made from sedimentary rocks. It is formed under the bottom of the sea and it's pressurized, which makes it durable. With the right seal, limestone can be very durable flooring that can handle heavily traffic areas. With its smooth stone and various styles, it can create a clean, comfortable, and elegant touch for any room. And lastly is travertine. Travertine is a type of limestone that is a product by natural artesian springs, hot springs, and caves from around the world. A natural porous stone, it spins and runs texture and caused by air bubbles and organic matter, and this is what gives travertine tiles such as varying colors. Travertine was used in the construction of temples, bathrooms, statuaries, and theatres.
In this part, I will tell you what is flooring system. Flooring system is the process of providing clean, smooth, durable and impervious leveled surface to the occupants of the house, and the surface is called floor. It is a group of components that are fastened together to create a smooth and beautiful floor. Typically, a flooring system will require support at its opposite sides. The support from a flooring system is usually a concrete foundation or comes from wall framing, steel girders, or other lightweight and sturdy framework on a second floor. And for this part, I will tell you what is slab. Slab is an important structural element which is constructed to create flat and usable surfaces such as floors, roofs, and ceilings. It is a horizontal structural component with top and bottom surfaces parallel or near so. Usually, slabs are supported by beams, columns, walls, or the ground. The slab is the structural member whose depth is small as compared to its length and breadth. First flooring system is one-way slab. If you can see in the diagram, one-way slab supports on the two opposite sides only. This makes the structural action of the structure only one directional. The main reinforcement or main support beam is only found in one-way slabs. One-way slab can see if it is supported by all four sides. Then determine if the ratio between the longer span and shorter span is more than 2. If it is more than 2, then the slab is one way. The support will be found along the longer span. They are designed to transfer their general loads to the opposite support walls. The actual structural support of a one-way slab is found on the shorter span. If longer ratio is greater than or equal to, or then it is considered a one-way slab.
Two-way slab. Two-way slab is supported by beams on all the four sides. Okay, next, loads are carried by the support along both directions. It is known as two-way slab. Say that load will be carried in both the direction, and main reinforcement is provided in both directions for two-way slab. For the example, this type of slab are used in constructing floor of multi-story buildings. Difference between one-way slab and two-way slab. One-way slab. Firstly, slabs are supported by the beams on the two opposite sides. Two-way slab. Slabs are supported by beams on all the four sides. Second, main reinforcement is provided on shorter span due to bending. Two-way slab, main reinforcement is provided in both sides due to bending occurs on both sides. Third, one-way slab,
main reinforcement is provided in only direction for one-way slab. Two-way slab, main reinforcement is provided along both the direction in two-way slab. Lastly, one-way slab loads are carried along one direction in one-way slab, and two-way slab loads are carried along both the directions in two-way slab.
This diagram will help you more understand differences between one-way slab and two-way slab.